continue the journey. To the cairn of Haub. Oh, hey guys, you know, it seems so awful quiet now, I gotta say, with that slippery little character what used to hang around with you, I mean. Talks like this a lot, know what I mean? Hope he found that honor thing he's always on about. We don't got that in stock just now. Big Stardust. I don't have the money. Oh wait, hang on. I still don't have the money for a lot. Could sell one other thing to get to that. Yeah, no one's using that anyways. We can sell that. And that should give us enough for this. How much are these? 37? I might be able to buy some of those for the final right. But who could use +1 quickness? Probably you. Come see us again, guys. Okay, one last time. Let's do this. Tamitha finds you as everyone is preparing for the coming rite against the Essence. Despite this meeting yet another confrontation with her blood sister, she seems very calm. I know what you're thinking, reader darling, so let me assuage any misgivings you might have. It'll be strictly business between me and Tamitha this time. Believe me, I know there's nothing I can do for her. I'm nothing to her, but I still can be of use to all of you. I got Tamitha in here as I was tired of our kind throwing ourselves against Commonwealth lances. Perhaps this plan of ours might finally ensure an end to all of that. She flies off to join the others just as night begins to fall and usher in the stars. Well, in that case, I guess I could have liberated you the whole time and not felt too bad about it. If she really has given up hope. That's sad, but, you know, that's how it goes. Still not taking any chances. That's a good line. All are welcome here, save demons such as you. From the sentencing of Aurelek. Oh dear.
The Commonwealth. Your home. Today it is aflame. Much like a stack of books. Aflame because of you. Because of your outlandish plan. Not that you care. Not that you shall live to see this place again. Your attempts at revolution shan't succeed. Though by all means keep trying. As for myself, I shall enjoy presiding over these remaining rites.
I hope Volfred didn't start things too soon. I think the plan was to wait until the rites are done so that it's as surefire as it can be. Once more does this Commonwealth filth darken an already inauspicious night. Tamitha remains steady alongside your fellow exiles and shows no response to being in the presence of her blood sister once again. Tamitha looks right at her the entire time she speaks, but never once acknowledges her directly. But there's no more need for any talk between our kind. We are forever at cross purposes. No further proof is needed than these circumstances under which we meet. Tamitha does not acknowledge her. You sense only that she is focused on the rite, set to commence at any moment now. Alright, everyone remember to jump. That is key to countering the flying. Oh, but Bertrude's not good at jumping at them, and Faye has to charge up to jump. Uh-oh, this might be rough. We await the ancient rites commencement. Come forth, you Commonwealth scum. Sisters, show them no quarter.
Yes.
Yes, yes, sickos. Everyone's so fast. It looks like they all have that power up that makes them speed up once they've killed someone.
The orb is loose. Alas for Faye.
Hey. Hey. Shut up.
The orb sails forth into the flame.
I may not focus too much on getting that one done. You seem so distracted, Pamitha. Is there something more you wish to say to me? Words you feel that I am owed, perhaps? Pamitha stops at this and reaches for her mask. I'm sorry for what I did to you, sister. For what you did to me. Your apology rings as hollow as your plumage. You might rehearse it further upon every last survivor of the High Wing remnants. Now no more talk. Hey, how come they get to have 3 people?
She soared right in. Do you believe you can prevail in this? To each his own.
Burn
All
it.
the Nightwings banished. Unfortunate.
Yeah, this isn't looking too good.
A show of strength from the Nightwing's opponents. Onward thus to greater glory. This is the path to glory.
Dang it.
There it is. The Nightwings seem to be far. That's it.
Dang it.
What the scribes ordered.
Okay, this looks bad.
Fire's flames grow weak. Bye now, Bertie.
Oh, you're very close.
Simply monstrous. And it
Dang.
is done. The essence prevailed.
I hate that
A victory
the
so
voice,
rarely achieved,
um,
and thus more glorious.
like, got super hyped about the fact that we were about to
Perhaps
lose.
your fortune shall be better next time.
Dregs of the Commonwealth, your pyre is ash and your time is past. Well, that could have gone better. The scribes, they test our faith? They test our faith.
Boundless are the
It doesn't matter, because we're at level
scribes.
5. Okay, so that doesn't take away from the plan, right? It just means we don't get higher.
Take your sordid business someplace
I
else.
hope so. Because I think we get about an extra, I think we get extra 3% for every right we win, and then an extra 6% for every liberation right we win, on average. I think we get extra boosts depending on the character, but we should still be at pretty much 100% if we win the last liberation right. No one speaks further of the essence back at the Black Wagon. Everyone was instead preoccupied with the right that is to come. Last chance, then, is it? If any of us is going to get out of here still, it's this time or never. The stars always shine with truth. The ending of the cycle of the rites is now upon us. He looks over to you. Please look forth, reader madam, and see this for yourself. You may well surmise where we are going next. The others turn to you as well. You turn toward the wagon's door. You know what you shall see out there. Now, however, the time has come to face it. The dim and fading light of the final star still pierces through the darkness, demanding your attention, guiding you toward the endpoint of your path. You see plain the golden star of Solium. Look upon it for the last. Oh, we still got a little bit for that. We got 1%. Finium, the first of First Moon, 8:38 AS. The last remaining stars shall soon be gone. We have this one last chance to get one of us out. May the scribes be merciful to us all. I believe that also means this is the new year. I believe we're at 8:37 AS up until now. Once again, this is still a nat 20 away. Oh, also everyone has lost. So yeah, of course we're facing Orlek now. The true Nightwings are led by the demon Orlek, and I guess it's just official that we're facing him now. You are summoned to the Fall of Solium for your 7th and final liberation rite. Thus shall the cycle of the rites be ended for an age. You sense that if the rites ever shall commence again, it shall not be during your lifetime or that of any of your companions, even the longest-lived ones. The stars reveal to you one thing more. The adversary whom you face shall be Orlek. Already he has crossed Scribe's Gate and awaits your arrival. The 8 scribes created the Nightwings in their own likeness. Perhaps it is only fitting that the Nightwings should, in the end, be forced to face themselves. It is a shame that we should have to confront Orlek in the end. Our goals should have never been at cross purposes. I am surprised that this is what the scribes desire. For now, it may be best that you recover until dawn. Regain your strength as best you can for the coming trial. Rest well, reader. The group disperses as exhaustion sets in. At dawn, you fly to Mount Elodiel to make a final effort to achieve your plan and to get somebody home. But who? Let's continue our journey.
Foolish reader, your so-called friends, you are accomplice to their hateful plot. They are exploiting you. You shall never have your freedom.
I know that. And the fact that you keep saying it so much makes me think there's a chance I will, but no one's been deceiving me about that. By dawn, you are already up and about. After a troubled slumber, the Black Wagon is prepared for its final voyage to the Fall of Solium. No one speaks. As you lift into the skies, someone does speak. Lone Minstrel raises his voice, cutting through the somber mood. Reader, a certain olden ballad comes to mind just now. I think it may befit the circumstance. Perhaps it may help to pass the time along our flight. Would you mind it very much if I were to play this song for the Nightwings? Lone Minstrel wishes to play his ballad by your leave. This your final voyage towards a chance at freedom is a temple of contemplation. By all means, a song from the Lone Minstrel may help lift the spirits of your companions at this vital time. You urge the Lone Minstrel to play his ballad so that all among you might hear it. It begins without another word.
Shall be as one, free. begun. Strength may break alone, but twisted make upgrade. Together on their own, the journey shall be made. The journey shall be
God, for a second I thought I cut off the song by getting to this final screen too soon, but thank God I didn't. Alright, so should Bertrude or Faye get more? I love Faye, but I feel like Bertrude is more helpful for gameplay. You touch down amid the sublime grandeur of Mount Jodariel to make pilgrimage to the summit for one last time. There, one last liberation rite shall soon commence. There, one last exile shall regain his or her freedom. All others shall remain to carry out their sentences here in the downside for the remainder of their lives. And in the Commonwealth, the plan of which you are a part shall either come to fruition or shall be suppressed. After having landed, you join Bertrude on an expedition to the monument of Molten Milithe for what is likely to be the final time. We beseech ye, ancient gods of the last age, and we invoke thine aid. We have traveled far to gain this summit many times, and stood steadfast with our compatriots, who seek to leave this place. We now offer ye our services eternally, if you would grant us such a boon as to ensure our triumph in the coming night. Long would we serve ye, O ancient gods, should ye accept our offer here and now. Soon she is finished. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Molten Milithe has shown you favor. At dawn, you shall begin your last ascent, for now your vocations may occupy what little time you have to spare. Bertrude gains +3 glory! Accept the blessing. I guess we shall forage. You sense something Falcon Ron values here, or you sense a source of enlightenment here. Let's do that. Like, we got a thing. We can still sell that, that's still money. But that is not helpful. I should have thought more about what enlightenment might mean. Alright, let's continue our journey. Deep in the splendors of Mount Jodariel, you find a messenger imp looking to bring you the latest news and rumors from the other side. This time around, the imp brings tidings of Sir Gilman and what happened to him since his liberation at the fall of Solium, when at last his self-imposed exile came to an end. Learn that his return to the Commonwealth was met with much rejoicing, and that before long he was promoted to the rank of Veiled Captain on the Blood Border. And yet, with tears welling in his eye, he did refuse the post, stating that he no longer had the heart to fight against the Highwing remnants as he once did. Aww. He then cast down his helmets, and when next anyone saw him, he was among Volfred's agents, having joined the revolution to reshape the Commonwealth from within. You thank Messenger Imp for the report and salute it crisply, as surely Gilman would have. Soon the news has everyone in the wagon talking. Interesting we didn't get any extra word from him. Usually it ends with a message. The tears he shed ought have been bottled and thus set aside for use in various salves. Do you think that one day I can be as brave as him? Because I don't always think I can. One of the Sea Dominion's own, laying down his arms by his own choice. I'm honestly surprised, even having known him. The news of Gilman's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. You gain +1 hope for the next rite. Wish him good fortune. Oh, instead of good luck, it's good fortune, as Sir Gilman would say. You stand before the Scribe's Gate with your companions. The Gate Guardian is there as ever, but you sense something different in her. The exiles of the Nightwings, who shall not meet again after the coming rite. Tariq and I, it shall be time we take our rest, I think. Greetings, Celeste. I will tell you that the Nightwings are prepared, though this time I am uncertain anyone amongst us feels thus. We have a duty to uphold, Tariq. And then what, Celeste? And then nothing. Nothing for the rights or us. not till the dawn of a new age. Now, Nightwings, step forward. Please state your names and what it is you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, your fellow exiles approach her, now with sureness in their step. I'll go. Pamitha Thane. I came seeking my blood sister Tamitha's forgiveness since she ended up in here because of me. Maybe something good can come of it as yet. We are called Big Bertrude. We seek to fulfill the plan of Sandalwood, for we are fond of him and his beliefs, and then to go about our business. Oh, my name is Faye, and I am here because the scribes, this is the path that they have shown me, and all of us. I like it when they call to me. Finally, you step forth once more. You, a crippled scholar who vowed to help her friends be free again, and who managed to come this far with this group. The gate guardian observes you for a moment, then motions past the archway toward the summit. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Except for you, Tariq. You stay right here. I thought you said, the rites are not yet ended, Tariq. He looks to her, then over to the rest of you. Pardon me, everyone. I shall be there when the stars align. Gate Guardian and the Lone Men shall remain together as the rest of you depart. You have gained the summit of Mount Jodariel for the 7th time, the final time in which any one of you shall have a chance to leave the downside. The Beyonder Crystal seeks you! Okay. Hey, guys. I guess you probably heard the big news, huh? Yeah, I'm going out of business here, I guess. Just hasn't been the same, you know? What with all the stars fading out and stuff. Anyways, just wanted to say you guys are great, and I sure am gonna miss having you guys as customers and all that. But I got some good news, though, too. All my stuff, it's on sale now, and I'll throw a little extra there just for you, okay? So, enjoy, and maybe I'll be seeing you guys around, okay? Henceforth, all of fucking Bronze goods are 5% off! Great! It's so minuscule. It's so minuscule. And yet, 5% can make the difference if you're at 95% success rate. A natural 1 means you still lose. Anyways. That's hilarious. I love that the game is like, yeah, 5%. Great. Alright, we're selling you this because it's useless to us. It means nothing. We hold on to that for safekeeping as we always do. We can go ahead and sell these, yeah. We're not going to use them. Okay, 133. We can buy more Stardust, or we can buy these power-ups. I like quickness. I like... presence. Get a yeah, let's get a little bit of hope. And we have enough for another presence. Okay, cool. And we did some good business with him there. I think he'll be happy with that. You guys have a good day out there. Oh, we got some more stuff. Forged findings, in the words of Gilman Many-Mane. There's a simple pleasure to be found in forging about this place. Easy for a cur to say, of course. Though barren look into the eye, the downside has its share of semi-hidden treasures waiting to be found. It was a nose for treasure, after all, which drew us here. Certain types of artifacts found in this place would fetch a reasonable sum in Sol, whether because they shine within or late, or due to other special properties. I have observed that stardust, freshly fallen from the heavens, sometimes glimmers in the afternoons. I have not found a use for it as yet, although because it brings me faith, perhaps I have indeed. And then I think it's next page, right? Slug markets. There are natives in this land with some capacity for thought and oddly keen instinct for the mercantile. Suspicious creatures, but not disagreeable entirely. From time to time we make exchange with them. They lust for coins, for the imperial soul, though why they do not say. We speculate it is a delicacy. It serves us little purpose here, whilst their slug market wares are sometimes valuable. The creatures appear drawn to places where the heavens shine the brightest, perhaps because they know we are as well. What they want exactly is unclear. We taught them of our lands, yet they remain preoccupied with simpler things. And that's probably all of the book we're going to be getting. Thank you for visiting on such short notice, reader. I understand you have important matters to attend to. So let me be blunt. Please listen for a moment, then. I know this whole affair is coming to an end. All of it. I sense the binds that formed the rites becoming weak. Which means soon you will not need me anymore. Not that you have needed me at any point, but still, my services will not be of any further use. I would love to tell you that this means I shall be free from my eternal prison. For some of my beyonders, it shall be a release. My accomplices are bound by weaker words than those which have bound me. They shall fade away, I think, and finally rest. I, however, shall remain. She hesitates for a moment. Thus, I have a proposition for you. I do not know where you shall go from here, but I ask you to take me there, wherever it shall be. By that I mean, take this stone prison of mine and keep it. Do not just leave it, as all your predecessors have, each time their stay among the Nightwings reached an end. Soon the Beyond a Crystal shall serve no use at all, except to keep me trapped. I am content to remain thus, for I have little choice, but I would prefer to do so in your company. For I do enjoy your company, reader. This may not be much of a compliment, but I assure you that I much prefer your company to an eternity of solitude. I have no wish to see you gain in years, and to eventually decay whilst I remain unchanging, but I should rather have more years whilst having contact. Even if those years are to be brief, they shall afford me many more in which I might think back upon our times. Nor do I expect you to accommodate my needs, for I am well aware I have my limits in accommodating yours. That is to say, I wish you to go forth after this night and live your life however you see fit, for your own sake. May all this rights business enrich your coming days somehow. And in considering that life after this night, if you think that there may be a place in it for me, however small, then once again I simply ask that you take me along. That way, should you ever wish to visit me again, you could, and I would like to have that as an option more than not. My request here is a selfish one, for there is little I can offer in exchange other than what little my companionship is worth. Perhaps I could lure you to sleep once in a while. Who knows? We could always try to sell the Beyond a Crystal for a reasonable sum somewhere, or something to that end. There must be someone out there with an interest in this thing. So then, you have heard my sad little proposition. What do you say? Decline with all respect, the Beyond a Crystal is not your property, nor is Sandra's penance or responsibility. Agree and do it. Why not? Sandra has proved to be a kindred spirit. You would rather not part ways with her. Of course. You grasp the Beyond a Crystal and set it into the folds of your clothing. Sandra senses this and makes a sound as though surprised. Thank you, Rita. She is at a loss for a moment. Then, let us go then from this place. Go and face your last remaining adversaries. May you crush them under heel and achieve the outcome which you seek. I believe you shall prevail. She disappears into the stone for now. You took the Beyond a Crystal with you. Keep it with you. I was hoping to actually get one last practice round in here, but okay. With that in mind, I guess we can go ahead and assign our stuff. Alright, who could go quicker? I feel like it's useful for you to go quicker. Who could use more presence? We're going up against a demon, so against him specifically, aura size isn't that helpful. I should have thought of that, but... And who could use more hope? Let's bump this down a bit. Alright. Well, as always, the final bosses of my Let's Plays are cursed unless I separate it into a separate recording, so that is going to be it for tonight. And tomorrow, I'm going to try and do it tomorrow so I don't lose my groove of remembering how the game works. We're going to try and liberate one of our own. But for now, good night, everybody. Freedom can wait.